Yeah, hi guys, sorry I've been a bit slack the last week, only a few videos uploaded, but there's been a lot going on. I mean, obviously the rent is right. I still haven't done a full video on it, and I've seen loads on my feed. The biggest headache for me has been not with my single lets, but with my student HMOs. So there's been some people want to give notice early, even though they're already in contract, which they can't do. But I appreciate any new tenancy from the 1st of May becomes a rolling, or if they're outside of that fixed period, it becomes a rolling tenancy agreement, which is all fine. And to be honest with you, if I look at some of my standard lets, they're all been in there 2-3 years anyway, so they're pretty much rolling tenancies. One, I call it a single tenancy, but they're 3 sharers, but they're not students, but they all know each other, so I class them as a single AST. They asked for a new 12-month contract, so they had the security. And I was like, I can't do that. And they're like, so how do we mitigate against rent increases? I said, well, I'm not going to increase your rent. I said, but you can't. They're like, but we want to make sure that we're here for another 12 months. And I was like, that's all well and good. I said, but there is no way of fixing that in anymore. You don't have a tenancy agreement. And they were like really panicking. So I've done something for them. To basically ensure that I'll honour the 12-month agreement for them with a little bit of a bonus, and vice versa. But this is where we are now. It's out of our control. You know, we want to put something in a free market, and legislation limits us to do that, which is so wrong. A free market is you should be able to do what you want. If I want to fix someone in, or if they want to fix in, we should be able to do it. These are the first signs, I'm telling you right now. Legislation, bureaucracy is killing trade, businesses, entrepreneurs, property. And even though I've obviously been against the Renters' Right Act and doing my due diligence on what's to come, this is the first time that it actually hit home to me that this isn't about restricting landlords, this is about restricting free trade, which I think is a much, much bigger worry. What do you guys think?